The question of vaccination being mandatory or compulsory is a very difficult question, especially in an environment where most diseases in the United States had been eradicated, and vaccinations could be on a voluntary basis. With a massive invasion from Latin America, South America, Mexico, of children and adults being allowed into the United States without health checks, we're getting a recurrence of tuberculosis, new strains that are resistant to antibiotics, other diseases, measles, which had largely been cured in the United States. And again, the issue is going to come up where people who have their children vaccinated are going to feel that they're at risk for others who are not vaccinated. But I think the real issue's got to start with an awareness that the problem is illegal immigrants. And that's the issue that's not being adequately discussed in the conversation. And with new diseases being walked into the country through open borders, the issue of compulsory vaccinations is a much more difficult question to tackle. And it's one that's very complex because many of these vaccines can be shown to have side effects. I mean, when you get to the point where the measles vaccine, for instance, kills more people than measles does, it's a serious question, a public policy question that's going to have to be debated. And I think that debate is just beginning in America, and it's going to be one that will continue until we have reasonable health checks on the border and can get back into a situation where Americans will feel comfortable to allow vaccinations to be more voluntary and not forced by the government on your child, whether you want it or not.